Well guys, welcome back. We have made it to Friday. It is, that weird in the middle day of, we've had a bit of a whiplash of a week. I feel like I've been thrown in every possible direction. Shock non-qualifiers, shock qualifiers, everything has happened. We've made it to this day before the grand final and they have released the running order. Now, last year I made this video very early AM in the morning, and this year after last night, I haven't recovered, guys. I have not recovered. So I waited till this morning to do this. And so we're going to go through the grand final running order. I will put it here. And we're going to just discuss what I have done for this running order and give my opinions about where the placements of the songs are, how they may do from that position, and chances of songs winning. So let's go right into it. First of all, we have the Czech Republic opening. Now, okay, what an incredible opener. You know what? Like, it's going to be so good to open the show with the Czech Republic. However, I think that's killed their chance. Songs from first, when you have 25 or 24 songs going after you, I don't know how memorable it's going to be. I mean, it is memorable. It's a big moment. I just really hope Czech Republic get that left-hand side placement they deserve, but it's going to be really, really difficult. I'm a little bit worried. Romania in number 2. Really? I was highly expecting Switzerland, to be fair. But no, Romania. You know, I didn't think they had a chance of winning. They don't now. But I think after Czech Republic, I don't know, it's a bit of a change. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, actually. But you know what I do have strong opinions about? Portugal in 3rd? No. Whose idea was that? They've just destroyed Maro's chances. And I'm not happy. Maro deserved more. Maro definitely deserved more than that. Portugal's song is so nice, it's so wholesome, and to put it 3rd, like, really? Really? Okay, 4th, Finland. I don't know, it's going to eat up Portugal. I think it's the Rasmus, they're going to get a lot of votes no matter where they are just because of how famous they are. And going in 4th is a little bit of a disadvantage, but it's really not that bad considering you've just come after Portugal and Romania. It's a bit of a change up. Then we have Switzerland in 5th, before France. You know, Switzerland is going to get completely masked, I think, by Finland being like, it's the Rasmus, onto what on earth is this Celtic madness. So I think Switzerland's not in a great place, but I'll be honest, I'm not sad about that. Okay, next up is France. You know, France going after Switzerland is a big win. Get that Breton out there, get those Celtic vibes, we love them, get them out. I am very happy with that for France. Then we have Norway, which is different to France, but they're kind of in the same, like, kind of boppy level. I think Norway will do well because they're quirky, and that's about it. Next up we have Armenia, Jan Hayastan. You know what? She's got an okay position. Her song was never strong enough to win, but it'll do well, and I'm very happy for Linn for making it, and that's all I could ask for. Then we have Italy in number 9, which they had already drawn, so they were going to be in 9th place no matter what. You know, coming before Spain may let them down slightly, because I think Spain number 10 is going to literally just eat them up. Like, wow. Chanel is great, and I think you can tell how tired I am, by the way. Chanel is great, and genuinely I think Italy may suffer a bit from Chanel going after them, but we'll see. Then, Spain in 10th, great placement for Chanel coming near the end of the first half. And then we have the Netherlands in 11th, which again, you know, coming after Spain, it's going to be like a whoop, boom. It's going to be a massive twist. I am so proud of Steen for getting to the final and bringing Dutch to the final. I hope that the difference between Spain to Netherlands to Ukraine is enough to make her stand out. I just hope that Ukraine then doesn't completely swallow her up as Ukraine are next. It's going to be an interesting one just to see the change between Spain, Netherlands, Ukraine, because they're very different songs. Well, like, you know, they're very different in that order. And I'm hoping that Steen's chances of a top 10 placement are not destroyed, but also I have a feeling that Steen came 10th in the semi, I don't know why. I feel like she was 9th or 10th. Even I think the jury's a little bit high, but I don't know. I'm hoping that she does well though. Ukraine then. Ukraine have got 12th. I am so happy for them. They're between the Netherlands and Germany. I think Ukraine are in with a chance. Not that I ever doubted them. No matter where they were in with a chance. But I think going 12th is one of the best places for Ukraine. Genuinely, I think they have done very well from this running order, and I'm so happy for them. It's so deserved. Because that song is incredible, and I love it. Okay, next up is Germany. You know, Malik Harris was never gonna do incredibly. And I don't want Germany to come last because it would be so disappointing if Germany came last. But I could see it happening, especially from this position in the run order. Especially going after Ukraine. Yeah. And then 14th we have Lithuania. Now, like, coming after Germany, we're gonna have that kind of American age rap coming into just Monica Lee, and we've got this weird streak of kind of ballady-esque songs coming. I hope Lithuania is memorable enough. It should be. It's very different. It's very sparkly, and I think it stands out. Like, it stands out sonically just because it's so interesting, but it also stands out like visually because of how sparkly it is, and I think that'll work in their favor. Then we have Azerbaijan. I don't really know. Like, first of all, I don't know how they qualify. But also like, going after Lithuania, it's a change. But it's not a big change. I don't know. People may go have their toilet break now, because it's halfway through as well. Like, it's pretty in the middle. So I don't know. I don't know if it's the best placement for Azerbaijan. I think if they'd gone, I don't know, last, they could have done better. But I don't think Azerbaijan will do incredibly well this year. I'm losing my voice too. Wow. Cough. Okay, then we have Belgium. First of all, I don't know how they made it to the final because that performance was not the best I've seen from Jérémie. But fair enough. I'm still a bit shocked about that. I'm still shook. Going after Azerbaijan, it's going to be a change from that kind of just male ballad to kind of male R&B vibe. But again, coming before Greece, which is that female power ballad, we'll see. It genuinely depends on Jérémie's vocals and then Amanda's vocals, to see what will happen between them, I think. But I would predict Belgium's going to be bottom 5 and Greece is going to be between 12th and 18th, I think. Even though I think Amanda deserves so much better, for some reason, I think Greece is going to be kind of buried a little bit. Then we have Iceland, so going from power ballad to folk, Icelandic folk, Icelandic country, you know, it's going to get swallowed up by Moldova. Moldova, I think, coming after Iceland, Moldova are going to be raking in I think Moldova is this year's Shum. And I'm not comparing those songs because they're completely different. I think it just, the term Shum, I mean, we all used it, I do, have that song that just soaks up the televote points because they're so, like, wow, Europe did that. And I think Moldova is that song to just soak up points from the televote this year. Weirdly, never expected that, but I can see it. And I think going after Iceland is a big win for Moldova, but not good for Iceland. And then we have Sweden, giving us some good, raw, emotional female pop. And like, Cornelia is going to do well. She's in 20th. I'm very happy for Cornelia. I'm so happy that she's made it this far. Because we all expected her to, but like, she's done it. The staging was great. She had a great run through without any technical issues. I'm so happy for her. So going 20th is a big win. Hopefully that the big change from Moldova to Sweden will be enough to like a little bit. Then we have Australia. Now, Sheldon's vocals are going to carry if they have a good show, because the semi-final there were issues and like, Rye, sort it out for the final, please. I think Australia is going to do very well anyway, but I'm kind of predicting Australia 8th to 14th maybe. It's like a possible top 10 song. Then the UK. Now I feel like between Australia and the UK you have two big props to move off and on. So I think there'll be a break or some kind of thing that possibly similar to what we had for Armenia in the first semi-final, between those two. And you know what? The UK's, while they're sandwiched between Australia and Poland, I think the UK is in with a good chance because they're going to be after that break. They're going to be what people see first again. and it's powerful, it's effective, and I think the UK is going to do well. Then Poland. Poland's got a good position. Genuinely, Poland's got a good position. But no, I think Poland's in with a good chance of getting top 10, possibly. From the juries, at least. But we'll see about the public. Then, on 24th, we have Serbia. Umenica biti strava. Biti strava. Biti strava. Good on Serbia. They have got a good position in this running order. I am I'm so happy for them. Yes, I think Serbia is with a great chance of televote victory. And, you know, going 24th, big win. Big win. Okay, and then finally, Estonia. What a message of hope to finish the year on. I think while he's not going to win, it's going to be nice, a fun ending, and nice, just joyful close to the show. And yeah, Estonia is a good one to finish with. And I think that'll do him a lot of favours as well, getting possibly top 15. 15 to 20. But I think, well, he could be top 15. The juries love it. So, yeah, I think Estonia closing is very good for them. But yeah, that's the entire running order. Let me know what you thought of the running order. Tell me in the comments down below what countries you think have been robbed the most of a good place in the running order, and what countries you think have got an incredible place and are going to do very well. And yeah, that's all the time I have for today. So if you did like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, do all that great stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.